Yeah, well, it's cozy. He can fit it.
Hey everybody, thanks for coming out tonight. We got FreakTrain coming up. This band is great. So let's get some people dancing up.
You paid him to say that.
Yeah. Hey, he was at Woodstock.
Or Wood something.
Woodstock, Illinois.
I think he was at Wood out of stock.
Woodstock, Eldorado.
That's a show. That's a story, you know.
Hey Georgetown, let's rock.
ladies think on the Spanish school. And I walked up to the bar where a brown-eyed lady sat and played the guitar. There were hookers and hustlers that filled the room. The women men down at the Spanish school with whiskey and bad cocaine. It's poison, get you just the same. And if that's and I walked up to the bar. There were brown-eyed ladies sat and played the guitar. There were workers and hustlers, they filled the room. The women men down at the Spanish school with whiskey and cocaine. It's poison, get you just the same. The Spanish Groove. Oh, I think I'll stop the scream. Someone's locked the door and keep feeling alright. Not feeling too good myself. Feeling alright. Not feeling too good myself. More you show to me for one good ride. And even now and then I wonder why. When I think of you, now I stop myself crying. Just can't stick around, you know. I gotta keep trying. Gotta stop believing all your lies. Says too much to do before I die. Feeling alright. Feeling myself. Feeling alright. I'm not feeling too good myself. How you feeling, Pete? It's a beautiful August afternoon. To Austin, all I said is at the time, you know, I really felt that way. Seems like the things that I knew yesterday, I just can't stick around, you know, I just can't stay. Or someone comes along and takes the place with a different name and a different face. Feeling alright. I'm not feeling too good myself. Feeling alright. I'm not feeling too good myself. Feeling alright. Feeling alright. How you feeling? Alright.
How you guys doing today? My throat's a little sore. I think I've been breathing smoke or something. I don't know what happened. I don't know where that would have come from.
Everybody's smoking today, man.
We wanted to make sure we were smoking hot for everybody.
We're trying. I'd like to thank Big K folk. We have Outbreak Brewery over there. Make sure to go over and try some of their beers. I'm not a big fan of hoppy beers, but theirs was pretty good. I actually enjoyed that quite a bit. And I think I'm going to have a couple more when we're done here. And some of the barbecue, that was really good too. I definitely enjoyed that. We had it last year. We were here last year. Thanks you guys for anybody who made it here last year and made it back again here this year. We're thrilled. The Creepy Uncles sounded kick-ass. How about a hand for the Creepy Uncles? I love those guys. I'm just glad I'm not their niece. That's all I have to say. And then we have Face Down coming up. I saw those guys on the 4th of July right down the road at Georgetown Hotel. They were very good. I was very impressed. They were very cool sounding. So everybody make sure to stick around. Down at the Georgetown Hotel, I used to go there when I was a kid. And they would search you as you were coming in the door. And if you didn't have a gun, they would give you one as you came in. It's the only way that you could make it out alive.
Those are the days.
Hey, Brian, could I get some more of Dave in my monitors here? Dave's vocal.
Lead singer?
Yeah.
It is Brian from Sidewinder Sound.
Yeah, can we give him a hand? It sounds... I've heard good and bad sound. The way it sounds up here on stage right now, it sounds just right.
Yeah,
he doesn't have to fix anything, and I so rarely am able to say that.
Making it sound better than you are.
Alright, here we go. You guys ready for another song?
Oh, okay.
Look around.
Ready now. Usually chat a little bit. Songs. It's Slimy's turn to talk. Slimy, say something to the people.
I want
See
to
that
say-
van over there?
I want to say
Slimy's
hello.
last child was born in that van.
Hi, people.
I just met Slimy today. He was standing on the corner trying to sell me some incense.
Yeah. I was trying to make money for the hopeless. Did he give me any? No. He just took my incense and left. Kind of guy.
It was cheap. You could tell it was really old.
How insensitive.
It did.
Sounds more like nonsense than incense.
Oh, jokes. All joke. No dice, son. You gotta work late. Thank you for the summertime blues. Because you didn't work a bit. Summertime blues. Why don't you meet me at my boat? No cure for the summertime blues.
Well, I don't know about the rest of these guys, but I got to slow it down a little bit. I'm getting too old for that.
He wants to play the slumber time blues. Take a nap every
Pretty the
afternoon.
dark side of the moon. We're gonna have Horatio Slimy,
Horatio Slime Bucket.
Horatio Slime Bucket.
You can call me Slimy. It's okay.
Sir Slimy.
And he's a
of
captain.
E.
Captain.
Sir Slime of E.
Captain of his own
Sing a
ship.
Country song for us all.
Yeah. We're hoping it comes out.
But one of his aspirations to make come true.
I think he mentions Georgetown in this next song.
I hope so.
It might be about
hope I do.
this very place.
That's what we are, right?
You made it. After all these years, you made it.
Yeah. Told me that we were going to have a gig up here in Georgetown, so I plugged Georgetown into my Google map, and I ended up driving for like 14 hours east, and then I thought, man, this doesn't seem right, because I don't think that they take a gig that far away. And then I realized that I had put in Georgetown, the little suburb in Washington, D.C. Oh, what a mistake that was, man. I had to turn around and drive like a fool to get here on time, and I'm sure glad that I did. And as I look out at this audience, I'm so happy to see all these people smiling and giving us positive vibes and all that stuff. And we're having the greatest time of our lives playing for KFOK Radio, a beacon of hope in a dismal world. The best FM radio station up on the divide by all hands down, man. Nobody can argue with that one. So we're thanking them. And that's what we're trying to do here, is make everybody have a good time. So if you're down on your luck and you can't harmonize, find a girl with faraway eyes. That's a tip. And if you're downright disgusted and life ain't worth a dime, get a girl, get that girl with faraway. We were here last year at about the same time playing for you guys. It turned out to be a wonderful time for everybody. Some people got a little bit snickered, I'm pretty sure, on all that good beer and drinking all afternoon in the hot sun like that. Anyway, I left my door open in my truck. I didn't lock it. When I went back to go home after the show, there was a guy living in it. The local, the Georgetown local. Now, you'd think that he would get out of the truck, but he didn't. So for the last year, he's been living in my truck down the hill from me, and I've had to feed him, the parked car over here. And man, it's terrible. So I brought him back up here, and he's out there mingling around. I'm hoping he finds a new place to live next year, because I'm going to drive out of here fast tonight. I'm not going to run that risk again. No way. And in the meantime, I'm going to do what my mom told me years ago. So if you're down on your luck and you can't harmonize, find a girl with faraway eyes. And if you're downright disgusted and life ain't worth a dime, get the girl, get that girl with those faraway eyes. Yeah, get the girl with those faraway eyes. I think she's here somewhere.
There she is. There she is. Captain Slimy, our beloved captain of this FreakTrain.
I had to try to make that an all-ages presentation, so I hope nobody got offended by that one. Sometimes they get lost in those
I've heard
stories.
him do horrible things to that song. Things that he should be apologizing for. Actually.
It's a crisis.
Sex song. This next song features Joe.
Joe.
He's the guitar player on the stage.
Cool
right.
Joe.
Speaking of creepy uncles, this is a creepy song in itself. They're right over there. I'm gonna peek upon them. Slimy got me covered. Alright. Song by the Boyds. The Boyds, the 30 Doity Boyds. Choipin and Boypin. Doity Oipin. With a hat with rain, a lover of the bayou. Let me praise of a crocodile. Slimy taught me that mojo style. Making rays onto the fire. I'm a lover of the bayou. Learn to float in the water cloud. Lover of the bayou. I got cats and teeth and hair for sale. Lover of the bayou. Look out, zombies is on your trail. Lover of the bayou. Break the back in the gumbo pan. And drink the blood from the rescue can. Turn me into a hunger man. I'm a lover of the bayou. FreakTrain, FreakTrain, FreakTrain. Get on the FreakTrain.
That's right. Slimy, get to work. Come on. You're not busy doing anything. When we showed up here, our name was Free Trade. And then in the cars, we changed it to Freak Trade. And then by the time we got to the stage, we changed it to Freak Train. And we had a backdrop printed.
Next week we're going to be Geronimo.
Like a miracle.
That's right.
So I don't know what we're going to be called by the time we get back in the car tonight. Probably depend on whether we have stickers printed or not.
It probably won't matter. We'll be leaving.
Or if we have a business card. If we have a business card, then we're committing to it. That means that we really, we're going to stand behind that name.
Okay.
Hey, solo kid, man. Are you okay to bass? Can we have a little more on stage?
The bass is so loud, the dance, I've got nothing in the lead.
Okay, gotcha.
So if he turns up, I'm getting around.
I got you out of the mix. That's what I'm seeing, man.
This next song is a song by Arlo Guthrie. I think. I don't know. I'm reading it wrong, aren't I?
I just did on
I got,
Oh, yeah, Pete's wrong. This next song's by Arlo Guthrie. I saw him once, and he said that he wrote this song on an airplane coming back from Mexico. He had something on him that he wasn't really supposed to have. He didn't really plan on it, but he said it was just so cheap that he couldn't pass.
Couldn't help it.
If you just waited a little while, it would have been legal.
Those were the days.
I have no idea what he was talking about.
That was just perfume.
You can see my free ice run.
Long.
Coming from London all over the globe, flying in a big airliner. Chickens flying everywhere around the globe. Would we ever feel much lighter? Going into Los Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Don't touch my bags if you please, Mr. Customs Man. There's a guy with a ticket to Mexico. Man, he couldn't look much stranger. Walking down the hall with his things on, smiling, saying, "Muscle Ranger." Going into Los Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Don't touch my bags, if you please, Mr. Customs Man. Walking on a moving floor, tripping on the escalator. There's a guy in the line, and she's blowing his mind, thinking that he's already made her. Going into Los Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Don't touch my bags, if you please, Mr. Customs Man. Take a little powder, take a little salt, load it in my shotgun, knock her walking out, two for two, moaning, looking high, looking low, gonna stay and walk and shoot you, Mr. Charlie told me so. Won't even take you told me so. Told me so. Gonna scare you off and shoot you. Mr. Charlie told me so. Gonna scare you off and shoot you. Mr. Charlie told me. Mr. Charlie told me so.
What the heck is that, Mr. Charlie?
It's very nice.
He's a know-it-all, I say.
Pete said the last song was done by Bruce Springsteen, and I was like, "What you talk about, Willis?" I ain't no Bruce Springsteen song. It was done by Willis.
We're gonna do a Willis song.
No, Pete didn't know what you talk about.
This will take you back to the 50s.
I'm not ready.
they know is wrong. They'll tell you now they're silver. They'll tell you sir with the gold. And they'll tell you with the pleasures the flesh does surely hold. They say you can get at it with an apple, but I might know that. I know it was a big Cadillac, rose velvet seats, riding in the back, cruising down the streets, waving at girls, feeling outside, spending all my money on a Saturday night. Well, honey, I just wonder what you do there in the back of your big Cadillac, big Cadillac. It's too old. I drive it just way too fast. And some folks say that it's too big. It uses too much gas. But my love is bigger than the Honda. It's bigger than Joe's Subaru. And there's only one thing, and one kind of car that'll do. Anyway, we don't have to drive it. We can park it right here in the back of the party in a big Cadillac, rose velvet seats, riding in the back, cruising down the streets, waiting to the girls, feeling out of sight, spending all my money on a Saturday night. Oh honey, I just wonder what you do there in the back of your big Cadillac, 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 big Cadillac. Oh honey, I just wonder what it feels like in the back of your big Cadillac.
Scored.
Pete McIntosh singing that song for you this afternoon. Let's
That was
give him
me.
a
I
hand.
sang that song. That was me.
Got a varmint.
You out there? Anybody know how much time we got? Nobody knows.
How much time are we supposed to got?
I don't know, man. I just show up when they tell me.
That sounds good. We should do a song. We should do a good song then.
Here we go. Another experiment. Can he behave? Favorite comment that I get most of the time is, "What is wrong with you?"
We've answered that question, but
I don't know what to say. You know, it's like,
it's a shorter list to ask what's right.
yeah, that's right, because it's a lot shorter list. I could memorize that. What is wrong with you?
Oh, by the way, we were on K-Folk last Friday night.
That's right.
Live radio.
4 of us showed up.
It was a lot of fun.
Penn was nice enough to accept us into his fold. Darcy was there, keeping away all the bad people. She was throwing up the night before. Penn shared all that with us. We'd like to thank Penn for having us out here. We'd like to thank Runaway Heather. I don't know if she's still here or not. If she is, she should raise her hand. Yeah, sure. She is. She's a big. I wore my Packer.
She's over
there. She
there.
is. It's
She's
Runaway
over
Heather.
there.
Hey, she couldn't make it last year.
She's in the pit
that we played here, and she couldn't make it for the anniversary party that we played at. She's one of the many Packer fans in the house, and I wore my Packers shirt today just for Runaway Heather. She's from Wisconsin, so I give her respect. She comes from behind the cheddar curtain.
She wouldn't have been here if we hadn't changed her name.
I was a resident myself. But we'd like to thank K-Folk, and we love those guys. And I don't know, we've been on stage with them a few times, and we've been in their studio a few times, and we try to support the radio station. This is our 4th time.
They even let us back. I
He's
can't
the one
believe
who
it.
keeps the stats.
That's why we
It's
keep
Pete.
changing her name so we can come back.
Yeah, that's why. We keep changing our names so that they'll have us back again.
That's right. It's a
We got
trick.
fooled.
Oh, a new band.
That's a good trick.
And we love those guys. You're supposed to support local radio. If you don't, someday it won't be there anymore. And none of us want that. We love K-Folk, don't we? Yay, a big cheer for K-Folk. Yeah. Yay.
They play all the hits.
We're going to get back to some serious music playing here. Quick, come for around, guys.
Something on TV, something that wouldn't be so depressing as it has been lately. Well, maybe I'm just not too sure. Maybe I'm too frightened by the sound of it. But the pieces of no, they fall down. They fell down, but the letters said, wow, it was good living with you. Wow. It was good, yeah, it was good living with you, it was good back then. Good, oh, so darn sitting around that house, watching the sun play shadows on the floor, searching for signs of life, but there's nobody home. Maybe I'll call or write you a letter. Maybe I'll see you on the 4th of July, but I'm not too sure, and I'm not too proud. I'm not too sure, and I'm not too proud to say, whoa. It was good living with you, it was good, yeah, it was good living with you, it was good back then. Good, oh, so darn good.
like nobody else. We used to go out and have a time. Sometimes I'd pay and sometimes you'd pay. I like that evenness over time. We went to college back on the East Coast. Everybody was kind of snobby, but we didn't care. We wanted those credits and we wanted that certificate. We wanted to get a good job and let's trip. We wanted to buy a house and a boat if we could. Maybe get a helicopter, maybe make out good. I thought it was great that both of us were working. You got that job at KFOK radio station. Used to have a show late at night and I never listened to it because I was too sleepy. I had to go to work in the morning at 4 and I couldn't stay up to enjoy you more. But then one night I listened to that script. Oh man, it was much an opener, and you were saying things like, why don't you guys pick me up after this show because my husband's at home asleep. We can go out, we can have a good time, we can do the things that you always wanted to. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's the radio show? That's the girl that I thought I loved forevermore? It wasn't very good living with you, I wouldn't do it again, It wasn't very good living with you, Watch out for those radio shows, people. It's personalities, oh my gosh.
Fairway to Stevens.
Oh yeah.
What do we got?
Yo, Pin, how much time we got? We got to get face down up here.
5 minutes.
Yeah, we get paid by the minute, you know.
5 minutes to 7.
It's not on our side, is what I hear.
We got 20 more minutes.
They're perfect. Can just confirm that we have the correct amount of songs left on our set list. Correct. All right, we lied. We have one more extra song. You have to come see us at our next show to hear that one. Another shout out for Sidewinder, making us sound better than we actually are.
That's right.
You can give him a hand.
You're the man, Brian.
Cool sound company. I'm so happy when the monitors work right. You have no idea how many times that doesn't happen.
I got mariachi static on my radio, and the tubes they glow in the dark. The turn blues in Ensenada, I'm here in a Georgetown park. Oh, Carmelita, sitting here playing solitaire with my pearl handle daze. County won't give me no more methadone. They cut off your welfare check. Oh, Carmelita, don't be tighter. I think I'm sinking down. I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of Georgetown. Let's do the Pioneer Chicken Stand. Oh, Carmelita, hold me tighter. I think I'm sinking down. I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of Georgetown. Carmelita, hold me tighter. I think I'm sinking down. I'm all strung out. That was a sad song.
That was a Warren Zevon song.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace. He was one of the great songwriters in my iPod.
Maybe he started the opiate crisis. A song like that, I'm telling you right now. Blame it on Warren.
Just like at the radio station the other night, Joe's taking some 3 or 4 St. Joseph baby aspirin today, and I can tell by the sunglasses that they're just starting to kick in.
Yeah, he's on, man.
So he's not responsible for anything that he does for the rest of the evening, and I hope he makes it to the end of the set. I wish him luck.
Just be happy you didn't drink any Red Bull with it, man.
Anybody have an EpiPen?
This next song gets a little far out. Give us a break. We promise we'll come back and play real music for you. Test your mic, Slimy. Test it.
I'm trying to talk, but I can't be heard. This one? This is the only one I have.
How many you got?
You're lucky that I still can talk, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they just turn it off because I just get too confused. What is wrong with you?
My live mic before.
What is wrong with you?
baby, it's time to rock. Don't let go, don't let go. I'm so happy just having your here. Don't let go, don't let go. Keeps me grinning from ear to ear. Don't let go, don't let go. Ooh, this feeling's killing me. Oh, shucks. Couldn't stop for a million bucks. I love you so. Just hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go, don't let go. I'm gonna get a bird and I'm gonna get a bowl. Don't let go, don't let go. I'm gonna sing a song with a whole lot of soul. Don't let go, don't let go. I'm gonna get a ticket for my favorite show. Don't let go, don't let go. Thunder and the lightning and the wind and rain. Don't let go, don't let go. All this buzzing inside my brain. Don't let go, don't let go. One thing, baby, I can never stand. Don't let go, don't let go. Your lips kissing some other man. Don't let go, don't let go. Ooh, this feeling's killing me. Oh, shucks. Couldn't stop for a million bucks. I love you so. Just squeeze me tight and I don't let go. Don't let go, don't let go. Come on, come on, come on, baby, never let me go. Don't let go, don't let go. I'm gonna buy a needle and learn to sew. Don't let go, don't let go. I'm gonna buy a shovel and dig a hole. Don't let go, don't let go. My truck is broken down and I need a tow. Don't let go, don't let go. The hound dog's barking up on a hill. Don't let go, don't let go. Love is dragging him through the